ain't watched it yet, I suggest you don't be in here. Just come back for the class in the morning because we're going to talk about it in the morning too. Because I'm about to talk about it. And if you haven't watched it, I don't want to spoil it for you. So don't worry about being in class. Go do what you got to do because I need y'all to watch this. And if you haven't, I do not want to tell you what to see. Thank you, Jamila. Okay. Jace, you can't watch it while the kids is up, honey. Nephew, son, listen here. I need you to go watch dang, I done forgot the name of the dang movie so fast. Tell them. What's the name? What's it called? I done forgot. I done got so excited. Imaginary. Imaginary. It's on. Yeah, Imaginary. Imaginary. That's what it's called. So if you haven't watched it, get out of class. You're being booted out. Okay? I need you to watch it so you can have your own notes for tomorrow. Okay? I don't want to. I want you to see. Yes. So if you haven't watched it, get out. That's your cue to leave? It is. If you haven't watched it, you gotta go. We probably about to have 3 people in here. Oh, I'm not playing. I told y'all. Oh, I need some new movie buddies. I need some new movie buddies. I don't watch TV. Well, I do now since I met y'all. But prior, listen here. You said boo. See y'all tomorrow. All right. Deuces. I need you to watch it. Now, tomorrow I ain't going to worry about it if you watched it or not. Because we're going to talk about it tomorrow. But if you haven't watched it, I need y'all to go watch it. I need y'all to go watch it. Imaginary. Imaginary. The movie Imaginary. Yes, Krista. Hold on, wait, Jamila. We got to make sure all the stragglers is out. Okay, so you don't need to be in class, Krista. You got to go. You got to wait till you watch it. Okay? No, I'm waiting for everybody that ain't seen it to leave. And don't leave your opinion on whatever it is. If you think it's don't do that. Thank you. Don't put nothing in nobody's mind. If you have not watched it, don't put nothing up there. Don't do that. You don't get to influence anybody else's. You do your homework and then you come back with an opinion. If you ain't watched it, you don't get to say nothing about, ooh, it's a horror. None of that. No. If you ain't watched it, bye. Get out. For whatever excuse or reason you have. If you watched it, stay tuned. Come on in. But if you ain't watched it yet, you gotta leave. Because I don't want you to hear what we're saying. I want you to go and do your thing. Okay? I want you to have your own. I don't let people in my life. I want you to have your own opinions. Okay? So if you didn't get a chance to go watch it, I need you to go. And if y'all want to know, go on my thing. I posted the movie up there. I'm not about to keep repeating it. Go look on my page. It's the last video I posted. I'm not about to keep saying the name over and over. I promise I'm not. Y'all know it. Yeah. Hey. Thank you, Shanae. You cannot stay in this class if you because I don't want to tell you what I want you to see. Oh, I love you. You all right. No, I ain't talking. I'm saying because folks, folks that keep coming in. I'm not being mean, y'all. I want you to see for yourself. And I want you to take notes. This is not me being nasty. This is me wanting to see what you see. So that we can all come back in. I already know it's going to be stories and everything else. So this is not me being nasty to you. This is me saying, a whole bunch of stuff, Pumpkin. You just gotta go look. It's a couple of different ones, but you know, if you type it in Google or whatever, it's gonna come up. Because once I say one thing, folks, and it's okay. Go, everybody, go and just look at where it is. Yes. Okay, and TT ain't being mean, sis ain't being mean, but you know, because I'll say this, people ask me, and then I say it, and then they go, oh, it's, well, okay, wherever you can find it. That's why I just be like, just put it in. And that way, wherever you can watch it at, that's where you watch it, you know? Because I said Prime, and I think Jamila said they don't even have it on there in Canada. So that's why I be like, just you type in what it is, and then, because we all over the place. We not all in the same place. But for those of you that watched it, I'm going to run to the restroom. And then we about to get into this. Is y'all ready? For the ones that watched it, are y'all ready to get into it? Don't do it till I come back. I'm going to run to the restroom. And for those of y'all that, I don't care if it's 7 people in here, baby. I'm trying to tell you. I want to know what notes y'all got and what y'all saw. Because, listen here. I said, baby, I've been trying to tell them. I've been trying to tell y'all, but guess what? No, we're going to get started when I go to the restroom. That's what I just said. I said, hold on a minute. I'm about to go to the bathroom, and then we'll get started when I come back. Now, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know if you know, but nobody tell me what to do. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Now, y'all got y'all notes? Everybody got their stuff? You got your notes? Yeah. I'm going to run to the pot. I'll be right back. Just get your stuff together so you can share, because I'm interested. Okay, Jamila, I know you got some good stuff. I'll be right back. Ooh-wee. All right, y'all. Sorry. Here we go. I'm so excited. Y'all ready? Everybody, if you have not watched the movie Imaginary and you plan on watching it, but you haven't watched it yet, I need you to exit class. Do y'all hear me? So if you didn't watch Imaginary, but you plan on watching it, I do not want you in class this evening. I want you to come back tomorrow after you got a chance to watch it. Have a good night. Hey, India, did you watch it? Because if you didn't, you can't be in. I'm putting people out of class. I don't normally do this. The most people I done put out of class ever. Uh-huh. That's okay. Yes. You can find it on the internet. Wherever. You just have to type it in and look. It'll give you the information. It's called Imaginary. Y'all know this is seek and you shall find, right? That's like our motto. We planted the seed, you got to grow it. That's the deal. Is y'all ready? So if you haven't watched Imaginary, I need you to leave. Thank you. I love y'all. Auntie Sis ain't being crazy, but I want to know what you see. And that's why I don't want y'all to be in here. If you did not see it, I do not want you in here because I want to know what caught your eye when you watched it. And you ain't going to be able to be on another device. You're going to have to pay attention to everything. Especially if you got kids under 12. Don't watch it while the kids is around, but you need to watch this movie. For real, for real. All jokes aside, not even trying to be funny or nothing. Ooh, excuse me. Now, is all the scragglers out? Yes, we getting ready to talk about it, but if you didn't get to watch it, I don't want you in class. Because I want y'all to take notes when y'all watch it, and I want to know what stood out to you. Y'all gotta go up in the comments. I'm not gonna keep saying the movie. Okay, so Amber, you need to get out of class. I love you, Punky. No. Listen, I'll see you later. You can go look up Imaginary and decide for yourself. I'm putting folks out that didn't watch it. I love y'all. Good night. Good night. You can come back in class in the morning. Now, tomorrow it ain't going to matter if you watched it or not. But tonight it matters. Because if you plan on watching it, I love you. I ain't never put it. Look, what kind of people put almost the whole class out? Me. Because you got to do your homework. It's homework. Yeah, it's homework. This is not just, oh, watch the movie. It's homework. If you got kids under 12, you need to watch it. Thank you. Okay, is they gone? Is it just the people that watched it now? Is it? Is it just the people that watched it? I guess they thought I was going to change my mind. I'm not. I'm not changing my mind. I want y'all to leave. If you ain't watched it and you plan on watching it, I need you to leave. Okay. Jamila, nay. Whoever watched it, baby, roll it out. Roll that out, honey. Roll it out. Listen, what y'all get? Did y'all watch it over here? Because whoever watched it, I need to know what you saw. What stood out to you? What words meant something? What? Tell me. Come on. I'm excited, honey, because I taught for several classes on this, and it's amazing to me that somebody put it all in the movie. But what we got? The sorcerers with the items she had. Okay. Okay, Nay. You stay right there. You stay right there, Nay. Don't leave. You stay right there. We go. So how does she get those items? I don't let people in my life. How does she get those items, Nay? Tell me. How she get the how does she get all of that stuff together? No. Come on now. How did the little girl get it? The list the bear had her make. So an imaginary friend, a stuffed animal, had her write a list of what to get. Hold on, just wait. Okay. Don't jump ahead. Just stay right with me, please. Oh, here it go. Now, this is a kid's book. What's that? This a whole kid. This is a kid's book for those of you that don't know. So, mommy and daddy, if y'all was to see this, right? You're not thinking nothing because it looks fun, right? What's the first word there? What's the first word? Imagine. Imagine. The first word in this book is imagine. I just asked y'all to go watch a movie called Imaginary. And in this book is several lists of what your kids need to do magic. Create a magic place in your garden that will attract fairies. Be warned, however, that it might get a little noisy. The little people like to use fairy circles as a meeting place. When? At night, where they sing, dance, and make merry. Let me ask you a question. When do monsters show up in your kids' rooms? Do they run out of their room screaming in the middle of the day saying there's a monster in my room, or is it always at night? So the imaginary friend, the toy, gave her a list, right? Hey, gave her a list. Okay. And it kept, what was some of the things it told her to do, ladies? Y'all, if you coming in class and you haven't had a chance to watch Imaginary and you plan on watching it, the movie is called Imaginary. I don't know where you can find it. You're gonna have to find it. I would like for you to leave because we about to talk about it. The dead bugs. Can I ask you a question? Who is Beelzebub? Can you tell me who Beelzebub is? Or Beelzebub? It has a bear on the front of it. We're not going to say if it's scary or not, because then if somebody is watching, if you think it's that, then you go and you know, I love you, pumpkin, but something that burns, a brush, and something that makes you happy. So he gave her a list. No, not Satan. Not Satan. You got to go look it up. Oh, yeah, but don't say the word scary. I love you. I've been fussing at people about that all day. I love you. I've been a little fussy today. I'm sorry, but yeah, no, don't say the S word. Okay? We're going to let folks form their opinion on what it is. Okay? Love you. But I do think if you have little kids, it's a movie you should watch. And if you haven't seen it, I need you to get out of class. Thanks. He's the Prince of Hell. He's the Prince of Hell. Do you know how he's represented a lot of times, Beelzebub? Rika, did you watch it? We got to get this list going. I need to know, if you didn't watch it, I need y'all to get out until you do. I mean, until at least in the morning, then I'm not going to really care. But I need everybody to see what they need to see in this. Thank you. He is the god of pestilence. Okay. I'm not saying I'm against it. Actually, I would have showed it to my kids. I just know folks be funny. I would have showed it to my kids, but I didn't let my kids have imaginary friends either. So there's that, and this is why. I would have showed it to my kids. I would have, but my kids have been understanding the spiritual realm for a long time. Most folks tell their kids that it's not real. I did not do that because I understand that that's how demons hide. So I get it, but I would have made my kids watch it. That's me though. Don't do what I do because my kids had an in-depth study. Oh, okay, yeah. You can't do that. But why are they scared of the dark though? That's the thing. Need to understand why they scared of the dark. All right, Jamila. So after he had her make a list, right? What did he start? Okay. Well, Pumpkin, we getting ready to talk about the movie. And if you haven't seen it, I'm saying I really don't be wanting y'all in class today. You have to come back in the morning. Because we getting ready to talk about how valuable it is. Okay? So I've been asking everybody that hasn't seen it to leave out. Love y'all. Okay. So what else did he ask her to do, Jamila? Or Nay? Or whoever then watched it? What else did he have her doing? Played hide and seek with the parents. You remember when she was laying in the bed and she thought she was talking to that baby? And she looked up and her baby was outside, about to impale her hand. So the demon was keeping her preoccupied with who she thought was her baby, and her baby was outside about to hurt themselves. Can I ask you a question? What's a cutter? Did y'all pay attention that all of the kids in that movie, they made them hurt themselves to show that they was their real friend? Did you see it? That little boy cut off his whole thumb. Can I ask you a question? What happens when don't they say I don't let people in my life? Don't they say that mentally ill people cut themselves and hurt themselves? They had cuts or burns on their arms. What's a cutter? Why do they cut? Hmm? But where is the trauma? Emotional trauma. Emotional trauma. Where's your emotions at? Where do your emotions come from? thoughts. Where do demons reside? In your what? In your mind. So the doctors say that if you hurt yourself, you cut yourself, your physical body, something in you tells you to mutilate yourself. And it's all because of an emotion or something that is in your mind. What did that little baby do? Because so-called nobody else could see this imaginary friend, but the imaginary friend was telling her to do stuff that would do what? Get her in trouble. It told her to find something that made her sad. And what was the situation that the little girl was going through? If y'all haven't watched this movie, I don't want y'all in class. I love y'all, but if y'all haven't watched the movie and you plan on watching it, I don't want you in class because I don't want to tell you what to see. I want you to see what you're supposed to see. Whatever's going to stand out to you so that we can get a well-rounded view of what other people thought about this movie. Anybody think about that watched it, think about their childhood? Hmm? Yeah, I didn't say it like 1,000 times, and I put a post on my thing. It's called Imaginary. I won't be saying it. I know y'all might have just got in here, but it's the last post I did on my TikTok. Because I don't want to keep saying it. I didn't say it like 100 times already and on another class. So if you saw the last post that I put up, I don't know if you have or not, but that's the name of it. I don't know where you can find it. You got to look and find it. The seeker you should find. Love y'all. Okay? So look at this. This bear, imaginary friend, had her doing stuff that was going to get her in trouble. It had her doing stuff to hurt herself. And it was teaching her what? What was it teaching her how to do? Spells, witchcraft, magic. How can something imaginary have you do a spell to open a what? You watching, Aisha? Girl, we talk about it right now and applying it to real life. That's why I don't want nobody a ritual, honey. And it had to be pain, blood, a door to the other world. And what's the other world from here? Okay. Yeah, but I'm going to need you to stay on task with where we at, Jonathan. A portal. Did you go watch the movie, John? Now, that didn't make y'all think about all the kids that just come up missing and they never find them? Naisha. All the kids that come up missing and they never, ever, ever, ever find them. What did the demon tell her? I'm never, ever gonna. Okay, John, okay. We're not going on. I need you to stay on path. Come on. This isn't we're This isn't that kind of in-depth study. We're doing something else. You don't got to look up all the words and whatnot. We right here. Never ever get to leave. And what do they plan on doing? If it never ever leaves, don't they tell you you'll never get rid of mental illness? It gets manageable. We're gonna manage your demons. Okay, John. I know this, honey. You don't listen. I got a Strong's concordance. I know that some things only come out through fasting and prayer, but I need you to stay on point where we at, and you not. Okay? I get it. But you can't just keep spouting out stuff. I just told you. Just hold on. If you not okay, I get it. But I need you. We're talking about a movie, and I need you to stay on target with what we talking about. I know this. I know all of this. I do. But stay on target with where we at. Okay? Did you go watch the movie? Huh? Because, what? There we go. Now, back to what I was saying. Because, listen, moving on. I don't care about you trying to impress me. I'm trying to see if you can impress me and stay on task with what we talk about. Evidently, you can't do that. And you must be, because why did you even say that? I'm trying, you could have impressed me. You wouldn't answer the question, which means no. And I said, if you haven't watched it, get out of my class. I even told my regular people to get out, because I want them to see it for themselves. Yo, we ain't talking, get out. Anyway, moving on. So, listen. What's something else that stood out to y'all in the movie? Anything? What you got on your notes? Because, Lord, I don't know. Some people just don't get it. I don't let people in my life. Thanks. Mm-mm. I'm listening. Goodness gracious. The book the old lady had. Okay. 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 What else? What you get, Naisha? Tell me what you got. The older sister called Alice Elliott. Okay. 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 Good job. The fact that she couldn't remember. Okay. What else? What else stood out to y'all? the nail, how creepy the old lady was, the writing on the walls. Mm-hmm. I posted it on my TikTok. Y'all, that's the last post I did. It's on my TikTok. The last post I did. She had to hurt herself. She did. Mm-hmm. What else? Black eyes. Good job, Misha. Good job. I was wondering if anybody picked up on that. The black eyed folks. What else? I didn't watch it twice already. Cause there's so many things I don't want to tell y'all. I just want to see which y'all didn't picked out. And how she spent all those years looking up what it was and how she knew who CB was. Come on. It was a part of the ritual where she had hurt herself. Yep. The string on the back of the bear and the music it played and the music of the merry-go-round. Okay. What else y'all got? Those are all good things. What else? Other people's kids had it. Come on, Tim. How chanted the bear. Chauncey the bear wanted to take her where he was from. Yep, at the hotel. Show did. And he did want to take her where he was from. And where are those evil spirits from? You said writing on the wall reminded me of insane people in the asylum. I was wondering what somebody was gonna bring that. I was wondering. The daddy, and he went mentally ill after this whole, and they call it a psychotic break. But he looked into the eyes of an evil spirit and it messed up his mind. Don't mentally ill people talk about they be seeing demons and stuff that other people don't see, right or wrong? Okay? Okay, y'all. I'm trying to figure out how y'all didn't pick up on the baby girl doing the ventriloquism. Nobody didn't get that? Y'all didn't mess y'all up that her mouth wasn't moving and it was a voice coming out of her and there was no bear there? Y'all didn't realize how her voice was changing when the demon was talking and when she was talking? I was wondering who picked that up. Y'all didn't grasp that? And I ain't saying it like, oh, you didn't. I'm saying like y'all that didn't stand out to y'all? Nobody? That the demon was using her voice and her mouth wasn't moving? Okay? You hear me? Your husband was telling you to write that? Cause what's his list? Nephew, what's your tell nephew give us what stood out to him. Yeah. Tell nephew go on and tell us what stood out to him. Tell me, look, give me his list. I want to see what else, because he might have picked up on the same stuff I did. I just want to see. Yeah, he would. Yeah. What's nephew's list? What he pick up on? What he got? Tell his first three things that stood out to him. Tell us. But just if he right there, is he asleep? What? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea if there is or not. I don't know. What's his three things he wrote? What about the fact that the spirit set a trap and waited 30 something years? And the spirit started to torment everybody, not just her. And it sent someone from her past. The demon was talking to the old lady. That black shadow in the background, honey, I know I didn't seen that. When they said it felt abandoned. And who did it? Okay? What what about that it always attached to little kids that was going through something? The girl's mama was mentally ill and the black chick had just lost her mama. And it told her, I'm the only one that loves you. Mean mommy, mean daddy. I'm the only one that loves y'all. Do y'all not remember that from our class? Y'all remember I told you when they want you to reject your children and yell at them because they need that energy? But it don't even have to be trauma. It could be you yelling at your kid, never believing them. It don't even have to be trauma. Right? It don't even have to be trauma. It could just be putting a wedge in between you and your children. It tells them to do stuff that's going to get them in trouble. It tells them to do stuff that's going to hurt them, and it's showing them how to do magic. Did y'all see the demon open the door? Y'all saw that? Kept opening doors. What happened in the beginning of the movie? Okay? What happened in the beginning of the movie? How does the movie start? Her dream. Yep, told her Simon and Molly in many doors. The windows to your soul, the doors of your mind. The eyes are the window to your soul, and you got doors in your mind, they said, right? What was they running through? I do not let people in my life. Hmm. What about the fact that the baby, the mama, when she was a kid, was drawing every single thing that she saw, and nobody paid attention to that? How many times have I told y'all to go into your kids' rooms or have them lay down on the floor in the kitchen, wherever, and write and show you what be in their room? I tell y'all that all the time to get some crayons and pencils. I told y'all every little kid that came to my house, I had them draw out what they saw in their room when they felt scared. Y'all didn't pick up that she was drawing everything that she was seeing everywhere. She even made it into a book when she got old, but that was the same demon that had been chasing her since she was a child. Nope. That's how the movie started out, with her running through the very spiritual place because that demon wanted her back. I need y'all to go watch it again. I need y'all to go watch it again and just pay attention to all of the other stuff. You hear me? Because I don't want to give everything away that was in there, but it was a lot going on, but it was a lot that is right in your face. Did y'all go look up the medical term for what they said imaginary friend is? Huh? I posted it on my thing, Pumpkin. I'm gonna say this one more time, y'all. Is imaginary? Imaginary is the movie, but I did post the thing on my thing because it's gonna be. If you haven't seen it, I don't want y'all in class today because I don't want to tell y'all what y'all supposed to be looking for. Y'all can go check it on my on my thing, and I'm not being mean, y'all. But no, it's okay. I want everybody. If you got kids under 12, it's something you need to watch. And that's what I don't want to tell y'all what to see. I want y'all to see for yourself because it might trigger something in you that you forgot that used to happen to you, and now you won't be so crazy with your kid. You hear me? I didn't watch it twice. I said, God, her personality did, but did you hear the voice speaking out of her? Huh? Did you hear the voice speaking out of her? Did y'all hear it? A paracosm. What is a paracosm? So the same demon that torments the parent can torment the kid. They don't even gotta be yours. Long as they under your. Have we not talked about all of this? They basically said her dad once he saw into the spiritual realm, he lost his mind. Because that's what the devil wants you to do, to think you're trapped there. Like when they tell you we're gonna manage your mental illness and not expel the demons out of your mind. Yeah. So I need y'all to go back, and if you can stomach it, this time look for the spiritual stuff. Look for everything spiritual in this movie because it all is. Every single thing in there is spiritual. Hey, did you watch the movie? Did you watch it? I'm not even gonna load this up either. I'm gonna make it so people can't watch this. Because I don't want nobody watching it in the middle of the night and not watching the movie. Mhm. So everybody in here already watched the movie, right? Y'all already watched it? Okay. I posted it on my page, Pumpkin. Because it's going to be 50 other people coming in. I posted it as the last post. It's the last post. Because I didn't say it already like 100 times. Okay, so if you haven't watched it, I don't want y'all in class. I love y'all. It's called Imaginary. If you haven't watched it, I don't want y'all in class today. Only the people that watched it. That's it. Nobody else. Because I don't want to tell you what to see. Guess we're gonna have to wait till the rest of the morning. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are things. Yep. Yep. And that's what I meant by he started torturing other people too. Yeah. I need y'all to watch this movie from a spiritual view, not a carnal view. Okay? Oh, okay. And if y'all watched it, or if you're going to watch it, I need you to watch it in a spiritual view. And if you haven't watched it, I don't want y'all in class because I don't want to tell y'all what to see. Thank you. Because I need y'all to pick up on it. And see, this is why I wanted to wait until everybody saw it. Okay, hey, good. You the list? The list? The list for the kids? You mean they gave the baby a list? They, you said they gave the baby some lists? Did did you don't see none of that when they talk about mental illness? Nothing on that list comes up about mental illness to y'all. Mm-hmm. Y'all imaginary. If you watched class earlier today, it's on there. The movie is called Imaginary, y'all. We're gonna have to. I need y'all to go back and watch it with different eyes, cause it is so much stuff in that movie. I need y'all to go back and watch it with different eyes. I don't. I think some of the stuff, yeah, I don't know. I need y'all to go back and watch it with different eyes. Cause I got so much. I'm like, but I don't want to tell y'all what to see. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm trying. I'm trying to hold it in. That's why I said we'll talk about it again in the morning. Cause I need y'all to go back and watch that movie. I don't know if y'all had stuff going on, but you gotta pay attention. It's a lot. Yep, that adhere to the young. Yes, ma'am. Yep, they adhere to the young. Yep. I didn't watch it twice. I normally don't watch nothing more than once, honey. I barely can stomach getting through stuff. That I'll probably watch a third time. And the only reason being is because something that I've taught about for so freaking long, and somebody put all of the aspects into a movie. You heard me? And how all the cultures have different names for them. I was wondering. Good job, Jamila. Come on now. You see? They call it this, we call it that. They call it this, we call it that. They call it this, we call it that. No, no, Angie. No, nope. We gave them the name. They gotta go find it, babe. I love y'all. Mm-mm. And I put a whole post on my thing. Nope. Once we tell you the name, it takes you 2 seconds while you type in to ask here to go look it up. You might only get one word. Remember we talked about that? That's also me training y'all. God say one word to you that you go seeking. You're not always going to get all the information and all the details. That's also getting, no, you okay. That's also getting y'all ready for all of this other stuff that's about to be popping out. Everybody ain't going to be able to just sit there and talk to you. You might get one direction, one word, and they might not have time to repeat it. So you're going to have to pay attention. Y'all going to have to pay attention. You're not always going to get all the details. You have to go looking. And that's something I say all the time. In a time that you typed it, you could have had that answer. Love y'all. You hear me? And I'm going to fuss at y'all every time because I want y'all to be snappy. You might only get to hear a word one time. Oh, you picked up on that. A good. I was hoping you picked up on it. I was hoping somebody picked up on it. Pixar? Like in Pixar? When I told my kids that that movie was about mental illness and demons and I hadn't even watched it, they laughed at me. And look, look. They put it right out there in your face. I said, "Ooh, you picked up on that. That's good. That's a good thing." They told you exactly what it is. Brother Nick, what are you talking about? And I have a feeling that you might not even be Brother Nick. You might have came back as somebody else, because I know that. But what are you talking about? Y'all got to stop having internet Tourette's where y'all just spout out stuff that don't have nothing to do with what we talking about. We're going to need y'all to pay attention because y'all spout out all those things, but y'all never understand the context of the conversations that be going on around y'all. I just be wondering why y'all do that. Just because you spat out a scripture, that doesn't mean anything. I need you to stay on task. We talking about how to fight the spirit realm and how to recognize it. What does that have to do with anything? We know Jesus loves us. That's why we trying to understand his enemies. You got to make it make sense. People come in here and just spout out scriptures. We didn't see that 1,000 times in church, but they don't be understanding the context of the word, and that's what we do here. We gonna get the context of the word. What it mean? Break it down all the way down to the simplest particle. Stop doing it. We know Jesus loves us. That's why we study in his word in depth the way that we do, and the spiritual realm, because he created everything. Whether it turns against him or not, he created these spirits. They weren't evil when he created them, but the possibility for them to have evil, just like with us, is in there. We get it. Everybody's born a sinner. We know. Now, back to what we was talking about. So, I need y'all to go back and watch the show, please. You don't got to watch it tonight, whenever you get time. But tomorrow, I'm going in depth about the things that I saw. I didn't want to tell y'all what to see. I wanted to see what stood out to y'all. Okay? And I'm not saying that, but I do want y'all to look at this not through a carnal, but through a spiritual mindset. And you might see some different things that, and not saying it because that's why I went back and watched it again. Okay? Because I want to make sure I wasn't missing nothing. Because it was stuff when I was coloring, I told y'all that I didn't see the first time. Okay? So, if you can, I'm not asking y'all, but I need to. It should, if you have children, a lot of things should have stood out to you. If you have grandchildren, a lot of things should stand out to you in this movie. But you got to open your eyes up and really see what's being said and what's being done. You hear me? Y'all hear me? Hmm? Yes? No? Are you still in here and you didn't watch the movie and I asked everybody that didn't watch the movie to leave? So everybody in here already watched the movie because I done said that like 100 times. I said, if you haven't watched this movie, I don't want you in class because I don't want to tell you what to see. Big Wood, are you telling me you're not leaving my class? Are you trying to tell me that you can stay here whenever you want to? Because you do realize all I got to do is block you and then you won't see nothing, right? No. If you can't respect my wishes, why would I want you here? Now, yeah, people is crazy. How you gonna tell me? I ask you nicely, if you haven't seen the movie, to not be in class tonight until you can watch it. That's asking nicely so that you can get your own view. So when you come back to class, you're not just repeating what everybody else saw. Maybe it will touch something in you. Maybe there's a person around you and you watch their kid and you don't be knowing what's going on. You hear me? This should open up y'all spiritual eye to some things that be going on with kids. But you gotta watch and pay attention. I posted it on my thing. Mm-mm-mm. No, I posted it on my thing earlier. So if you saw my post earlier, just go check my page. I done said it 122 times since I've been on here. Just go check my page. It's on my TikTok. It's the last video I posted. Just go there. You'll get all the information. Because as soon as you say that, somebody else that just heard me say whatever, gonna come right in. And I don't want to, y'all know I don't like repeating myself. I love y'all. So, I posted it on my page. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, I'm going to assume that most of the people in here and in here have not seen it. Ain't nobody texting nothing, or just a few folks. So, now I'm about to go. The only reason I got on here is because I asked folks that haven't seen it to get off. And I said, I'll see y'all in the morning because we talking about a movie that I didn't. If you ain't seen it, I don't want to tell you. I don't want that. And so I say now, people don't give two about what I say. So I'm about to go because I wanted to see what all stood out to folks in this movie because it's important. It's very important. And y'all grown, I can't tell y'all what to do. But tomorrow when we have a conversation, and if you just repeating other stuff that other people said, I don't know if you watched it or not. Okay? Okay. I'm still about to go because I done got irritated. Mm-mm. I'll wait till in the morning. I'll wait till in the morning. I love y'all. I thought we was about to chop it up and go through all the details, honey. Mm-mm. I'll see y'all later. I need y'all to watch that movie from a spiritual sense. I really, 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 really do. This next time when you go through and watch it, I need you to watch it from a spiritual sense. It took me 3 minutes to go to the bathroom. What does that mean? What? Listen, I don't have to stay on here because you want me to stay on here. What do you mean? You know, I've been on here for 63 minutes talking about this movie. Did you know? No, that's not funny to me at all because if you don't want to stay on here having me go to the bathroom, you should just go. I'm not forcing nobody to be here, but if I'm getting irritated, I don't have to stay on here. Other folks do that. When I get irritated, I get off of here. And if I'm not seeing what I wanted to see, then I'll wait until the morning so that I know people went and watched the movie and then try to skim through it and they actually paid attention. See y'all later.